Feeling a little better again, so that's good. This is second morning here. It's Monday the 27th. Getting the waders on, time to wade her up for the day. All right, we just got to the East Walker here. I'm gonna try below the dam. It's called the Hole. I've had some pretty nice fish here, but either it's on or it's off. If it's off, I'm gonna probably give it a few hours and make my way down the river, fish here. If I don't get nothing by 2 maybe, I'm gonna head back up to camp, get the float tube, and finish the day off at Upper Twin Lake. Got to find that monster, man, or at least something over frickin' 20 inches. They're all dinks now. So right now I'm fishing that rubber crawdad. It's fairly light, so I'm not pinned to the bottom here. There's a little eddy right here, and I'm kind of just bouncing it there. Been doing it for about 5 minutes. One thing I've noticed with big browns, they're very patient, so you got to be very patient. Hooked about a 12-pounder last year in a river, and I was sitting on a granite rock just twitching it in the current like a diving jerkbait for 15 minutes before the fish finally hit. Sometimes they might be sitting under the edge with their head facing up in the bank, which I've seen in a lot of videos that I take. So they might not even see it, and they turn around and bam, there it is. So kind of like bass fishing a little bit. A rubber crawdad here. Gotten a lot of browns on these. A lot of rainbows too, actually. It's blowing pretty hard here today. I have caught a lot of fish when it's even higher than this, so I think the bite's just off right now. Gotta wait for it to turn on. Keep going and hopefully it happens. Okay, so the area that I want to net right here, I can't net because this log is in my way. They just cut all this down here, so it's not safe for me to land over there if I do catch something. And it's probably going to get wrapped around this log here. So I gotta get over here and see what I could do. A little better. So down here at the East Walker, it's pretty full right now, and my two rods I've been using are 7 foot and 7.2. And I'm gonna want to get out kind of in the middle of the channel a little bit if I'm gonna be twitching some jerk baits or whatnot. So I'm gonna throw this rod, which I don't use a lot. It's an 8.6 Daiwa, and it's a 6 to 12 pound line. So then I could get it out and just kind of work it in the currents. See? Nice fish here. Got a good one. Please don't come off. Please don't come off. It's a good fish. Brownie. In the net. Oh yeah. Nice, nice fish. Huh. Woo! Nice. There you go, guy. That's how close my split ring was to coming undone on that fish. Wow. I need to upgrade them. That's crazy. So I got I believe it's about a 3.5 inch jerk bait on here. I'm trying to wade out to get to work the lure close to that structure right there. I guarantee there's a brown under there, at least one. Pretty nice brown here. Keep him away from that structure there. I don't think he's as big as the other one, but he's fighting better. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh, I think he's snagged. Still a nice guy. Cool, and then that little guy fought good. That's the lure today. Come on, dude. Away he goes. So I do lunch when you're in a hurry. Having a salad right now. Tomatoes. Fluke cooking 101. I just don't really cook out here. Stomach's still a little bit upset, but back to casting. Oh, maybe I'll get a little protein in me. Remember, not hard boiled. You want to take this one. And I was wondering why I just don't write HB for hard boiled. And I realized that I always forget to write on them until after I hard boil them, and after I hard boil them, they're wet. So I just go to the dry ones. So we're taking a little break right now. Been at it all day fishing, so the car is a mess. I figure on my break, why not charge up the solar generator? See what it's at. 77, so it should be done in 10 minutes. People ask me about solar generators, and they're like, why do you carry a gas generator when you got a solar generator? Well, look, it's been cloudy for 3 days now. I'm camped in the forest, and there's no way I could have charged it, and even if I had good sun, it would take all day. That thing, I could have it charged from a dead battery in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, so. This is the kind of stuff you gotta do. I love this charger for the GoPro batteries. Those 3, shows you how good they are. But, it's a lot of work, man. This videotaping stuff is time consuming. But, I could charge everything while I'm fishing. Holy cow. Heart attack. That one just flew right over the top of me. Taking a little break here in the bank. Having lunch. Plain whole fat Greek yogurt. I do believe whole fat's a lot healthier for you. Your bodies need a little bit of fat. Sometimes I'll mix in jelly, peanut butter with it. Today it's plain. Holy cow. Oh, it's a big fish here. This is the big one. Yep. He's a big one. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Get inside of me. Get inside of me. In the net. Woo! Woo! It's not a huge one, but got me pumping. Got a little snow coming now, but looks like it might be a lot of snow in a few minutes. So there's dinner. Avocado and some almond chipotle dip from Trader Joe's. Stuff is so good. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so the plan yesterday, I'm very, very tired, pretty sore. A lot of casting, but when I got done yesterday, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pack up and go home today. But I had a decent day yesterday. So I decided I'm just gonna get up late. I caught him, the first fish I caught was at 1:30 p.m. yesterday, so just gonna get up late, chill out, maybe go down to the Hot Creek, and go fish for 4 or 5 hours, not 14 hours. This is the top of, I guess it would be Buckeye Creek Road. You never really realize how much water is going through this valley. Definitely a wetlands. So this is like the latest I've probably started fishing up here in a very long time. It's 8, almost 9 o'clock right now, but I was beat. I was very tired. Okay, so on this cast, I'm going to try to go close to the bank, right about there. Let my line drift. Try to get that lure close to under that structure there. Guarantee there's a lot of fish under that right there. Might have to drop a crawdad under there. Felt like a little tap. It's like a lot of times in this river, in a lot of rivers, once you get that one tap in an area, the alarm goes off. The places that we put our nets when we're wading out, I really need to get a better collapsible one with a rigid front, not the collapsible front. I've lost too many fish. I'd rather do it like that. I'm going to be wading pretty far out here to the channel. Okay, so here's maybe dinner. Some puffin, cereal, and I forgot my bowl. So we just try to soften it up in the mouth. Puffins are pretty crunchy. I like to let them soak in milk for a while. They're a great snack. Kids love them. The peanut butter ones are incredible. Fairly healthy for a cereal, I guess. Throwing this Nessie lure here. And anytime I fish a different area, different currents, just like to see how it's going to swim. If I need to crank it or if it's going to just swim, and that looks like it's swimming pretty good. Just with the current there. So I could kind of jerk it up and let it fall back, jerk it up, let it fall back. The fishing wasn't very good today, so I'm going to leave in the morning. So I'm going to pack everything up here, except for the tent, my cot, my sleeping bag, and the heater. And then I'm going to go down to the hot creek, take a little bath. All right, last wader down of this trip. A lot of weird ones this year. I didn't start fishing till 9. Stopped fishing before dark, but wasn't feeling it, and kind of want to get home fairly early. So had a really good day yesterday. So I'm done. So this will be from my camp to the hot springs. Fast motion. We have arrived. Time to go get a bath. So these are a couple higher up little pools, little shallow pools. Me and my buddy hung in. I think this one, maybe that one, last time. They're very shallow. They're warm, they're not hot. It's a pretty easy hike down the trail. I do it in the flip-flops, but I do everything in the flip-flops. So my daughter did this hike when she was like, I believe, 9 months pregnant. She's a tough one, badass girl. You gotta watch on this grass here. It's wet. It can get really, really slippery on this grass, so gotta be careful. Caught some pretty decent little fish in that pool up there. Well, if you don't want to be in it, let me know.
Yeah, I'll be out of it now.
You want to be in a video? So this is the hot creek here. It's my bath. We got the hot ass water here. This is almost scalding. Pretty hot. And then you got the cold water over here. And then you go under here, and it gets hotter. Woo! So this right here is the source of the hot springs. It trickles on down this rock scalding hot. And this is the water you saw trickling on my head here. Pretty freaking cool. Pretty cool.
And you need a license to fish down here?
There's fish in here. I almost dropped my rod down. There's a good pool right up here.
No, but you need a license to fish down here? And then to camp out here or not?
You don't need a camping permit.
Okay.
Just a fishing license.
So if you had to pick one, the skiing or the fishing?
Fishing.
Okay. And the ocean or the river?
I mean, when I was younger, probably still fishing.
And did you grow up fishing with your dad, or
Yeah.
how old? From which since you can remember?
4, 5.
That's priceless. That's priceless.
You know what's cool about this hot spring here? It doesn't have that sulfur smell. You know how some hot springs you go into and you get out and you're
the one
like,
next to Mammoth has that.
Or the one in Bridgeport. Have you been to the one by the ranger station?
No. Which
Like-
one is that? What is that
Like
called?
when you're going south from Bridgeport, there's a ranger station. You make the first left before the ranger station, and you go up there and kind of stay to the right. And it's kind of like little gunite pools, like a jacuzzi, but they stink. So this is looking down under the rock. Pretty cool. Sometimes they have candles down here. See some wax down there from the nighttime. Pretty cool place. Fins up. Let's go under. Alright, what a great way to end a fishing trip. I rarely do this, but that cold water and hot water felt amazing. Till next time, Fluke out.